Hello, now that we've installed the Awesome App theme and imported all our sample content, I'm going to show you how to create a new section within the theme. First, what's a section and what am I referring to? Let's take a look at our demo site here. I'm going to open that up in a new tab. So by sections, I'm referring to this. This whole features section is one section. The what's included is another section. The FAQs, another section, so on and so forth. So I think you get the hint. To further illustrate this, here's an example of the sections inside the documents. So each one of these sections here that's squared off is referred to as a section. So moving forward, when we refer to as, when we're talking about sections or section, we're referring to different pages. But as you know, this is a single one-page responsive theme. So when you click on the navigation menu, you're actually not going to a different page. You're just jumping over to a different section on this one page. So to create a section, let's get started. We're going to go to Pages, Add New, and we're just going to create a simple page here. I'm just going to give this a title of Test, and I'll just say we'll add content here. This is my test sample content. We'll navigate here to the bottom. We're going to enable a banner section here, and I'm going to display this as an image, and I'm going to upload an image here from my desktop, and I'll say I don't know, this one here. Well, actually, you know what, I don't want that one. That one's going to be so much larger, so let me go ahead and just delete that, and I will upload a different one. We'll say this one. Okay, so now that it's uploaded, let's make sure that we're selecting full size because it's going to default to medium. So let's select full size and send theme settings. Okay, so it's going to look a bit choppy here depending on your screen or your browser, but when we view it on the front end, it's going to look very crisp, very nice. If you wanted to add a Google map, you would just select map, and you would add a location here. We're using the Google Maps API, so you don't have to use or embed coordinates here. No latitude and longitude, just as this example here shows, enter the city or an absolute full address and it'll pull it. If you need to add a video, just select image and put the YouTube or Vimeo URL here, and you're set. If you need to overlay some content or some text rather on top of the banner, then you would just insert it here. But for the purposes of this demo, I'm just going to leave this as is. And now let's publish. Okay, and now let's go over to theme options, page sections. Let's add new. Okay, and I'm just gonna give it the name of our page, which is test. Hide navigation. We'll hide this from the nav. I'm gonna click no because I do want it to appear on the navigation. Section type. I'm gonna leave this as default section, but just to illustrate the difference is this top section, you notice how it's a lot taller than these bottom sections here? Well, the top section is referred to as top section. So if this was to appear here at the very top, then you would select top section. But because this isn't going to be a top section item, I'm going to just leave it as default section. And I'm going to select the page I just created, which is test. And I'm going to click Save Changes. Okay, so now with that saved, let's go to the home page here, refresh our page. we'll notice that the menu item is added here. So let's click on test, and that takes us all the way to the bottom. Now I don't like this all the way at the bottom, so let's go over here to theme options, and let's just simply click and drag this up below the features section, and let's save changes. Let's go back to the home page, refresh. Now the nav item has moved from the end over to the second item, and here it is. So you can click and drag these wherever it is that you want. So that's very simple how to create a section. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and we'll help you out.